Hi, I'm Rusty Wallace, NASCAR champion, and I'm a resident of MG on the Halifax. Yeah, my stay here has been fantastic. We love it. I mean, the place is beautiful. It's easy to get to, and my entire family loves it. Hey, look, if it was just me staying here, I probably wouldn't have a great answer for that, but my whole family loves it. They come down here. All the kids love it. My wife loves it. It's just a cool place. Well, I've been to a lot of different condo projects, you know, looking at them and talking to different friends of mine that have condos, and I feel pretty proud because there's nothing as cool as this one. And the view is the best in the world. I mean, we were talking earlier in an interview I was doing, and I told everybody, I said, look, I mean, where else can you go that you can look out and you can see the beautiful Halifax River with some of the coolest boats and sailboats and stuff going up and down Halifax, and look straight over and see the ocean at the same time. I mean, I wouldn't want to be on the ocean. At night, you look out, all you see is black. And during the day, you see sand, but here I got everything. I like seeing all I possibly can. I don't know if you've ever been over here during the night, though, but at night, you feel like you're in Las Vegas. There's so many lights when you look out at the river, and the ocean is beautiful. So we got it up on all those guys when it comes to the views and the beauty of this particular condo. I mean, it's a fantastic looking place. It's really hip. Well, I love the pool. The pool is just beautiful. Going out there and seeing how it's laid out, and the chairs, and the wide open, and the privacy. You know, people come here all the time when I'm around, and they go, hey, what do you like so much about the place? I go, look at it. It's fresh, it's new, it's awesome, but this pool is killer. I mean, it's just a beautiful pool. Really like the pool area. I think one of the most surprising things here probably is the view. A lot of people think that, hey, you want to be on the ocean, but right where I'm at right now, I mean, I get to see the whole Halifax River. I get to see the boats going up and down in the morning, and at night I get to look over at the ocean, and during the day also. But the views are incredible. I mean, so many lights, so many cool things to look at. Heck, I feel like I'm in a real big city somewhere, like a Las Vegas or, oh my gosh, somewhere in LA, looking down at all the views. It's just a really neat experience. You need to kind of look at it yourself to understand it, but it's a great feeling. Well, I'd say one of the most convenient features is the location. The location's fantastic right here. Getting here from the airport is nothing. It's right off of Mason Road. The Seabreeze Bridge is here. It's easy getting over to the ocean if you want to go over there. But I like how simple everything is. It's really a fun place to be because it's so simple. It's elegant, it's sophisticated, it's fun, and the location is great. I love the location. I get to come down to Daytona about 8 times a year. I mean, it's probably not a lot from what most people do, but that's my schedule with ESPN is awful busy, and with my race teams I own and the things I do in racing. And so the time that I get to come down here, I really enjoy. I mean, like I said, about 8 times. I mean, there'll be times in the middle of the week, Patty will say, hey, let's shoot off to Daytona. And it's nothing getting down here. From Charlotte, North Carolina, where I live, about 50 minutes. We got nonstop flights right in this airport, and this airport is probably the simplest airport I've ever been to in my life to get into. I literally land, grab my rent-a-car, and drive over, and that happens in nothing flat. Well, I've recommended MG on the Halifax many times to a lot of my guys, but now with the new management and the new name and the marina going in, everybody's going to want to buy here. They've been looking at this place for a long time. Well, when the drivers get into town, I mean, obviously they got a lot of work to do. I mean, the Daytona 500 is a big, big race. Or if you're here for the July race, the Coke Zero 400, a very, very important race also for the drivers. But, you know, they do want to get away from it. I mean, they hunt for their favorite restaurants, and they all rent boats, and they get out to the Halifax River, and they go up and down to try to enjoy themselves. Or some of them might drive to Orlando and do some shopping over there and take their kids. And a lot of them do what I do, just kind of hang out around this area because there's a lot of cool things to do. And, you know, but I would say the drivers just want to do something except be at the racetrack all the time because it's a long year. It really is. You're talking 36 races, living in motor coaches most all the time or in hotels. And when you get to a place like where I'm at right now, MG on the Halifax, that's a cool place. I mean, that's one thing I enjoy about having a unit here in this particular condo is that I feel like at my home. I feel like I'm at home like I do in Charlotte. It's comfortable. I got all my personal belongings here, and it's a place to go. But everybody's got different things they like to do. That's what I like to do, and I think that's what most of the drivers like to do too. Well, NASCAR's changed a lot since I quit driving the car, and it's been about 7 years ago. I mean, the networks, whether it's ESPN or Fox or TNT or whatever, whoever's covering the thing, there's been a lot of changes in NASCAR totally. The way the cars look is totally different. NASCAR's running the brand new car, they call it. It's a much safer car. We got younger drivers. It's just a lot of cool things going on in this sport. It's all positive. There's no negative things about the NASCAR right now. It used to be 3 or 4 years ago, we were kind of wondering what was going on with the sport, but things are really looking up right now. It's an exciting time to be around NASCAR. But when I'm in Daytona Beach, there's no place I'd rather be than MGM Halifax. Heck, I feel like I'm living above it all.